It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How is y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? Day that ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good? People like hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur, Giants Liquor. You can go get you one off of 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know you can come baby cuz, cause baby cuz got him. Now you know baby cuz got him. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see him? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, man, you can go and get you one off of Amazon. Make sure you copy a hardback. I done told you, Funka died trying in stores now. You know what I'm talking about? Go on to Amazon and copy you a hardback. Stick Up 2 coming soon. Funka died trying coming real soon. Yeah, I see you, man. Go check my man out. Uh-oh. What's that, man? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. Worldwide Incorporated, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? What does that mean, baby? Cuz it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Indugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Same thing, man. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on top of that thing, man. Everybody incarcerated, everybody who ain't, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, Mama always said, you know what I'm talking about? Brush your whiskers when you on TV, boy, especially on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about, man? Now, a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. No, I don't promote no drug usage. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. No, you know what I'm talking about? No siree, bud. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sip it. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. No, I don't promote no domestic violence. No, siree, bub. Keep your hands off of the people. You know what I'm talking about? Hi, you know what I'm talking about? Don't, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No, a negativity. No, siree, bub. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Not shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Pop. You know what I'm talking about? Go and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people, you know what I'm talking about? No, I ain't, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, you forgot your spiel. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I loves me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here. Fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? The day that ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Cardell, you know what I'm talking about, Junior, man. Shout out the whole Eatman family, man. Cardell Senior, you know what I'm talking about, Moms, Ruby, you know what I'm talking about. I see you, sis. Stay strong. Stay strong, sis. We here for you, sis. You know what I'm talking about? I know. Well, I don't, but you know what I mean? Shout out, sis. Rube, Ken, you know what I'm talking about, whole Eatman family, man. Shout out. Shout out to all the bald head bitches with a brush. They're all gonna laugh at you. I see. You funny. AJ, bro, why are you up there fucking with it like that? And I'm gonna continuously tell you because if I don't, ain't nobody else here. You know what I'm talking about? Now this one is the soggy Sunday that ain't gonna never change, man. But we just gonna call this one people's pettiness. You get what I'm saying? Say, what are you talking about, bro? The pettiness of people. It's gonna be called people pettiness or the pettiness of people, one or the other. And it goes something like this, man. Now, I always been telling you since I've been living, man. Now, I've seen this shit since I've been small, right? But back then, it was only maybe like 3, 4 people you knew was this way. You get what I'm saying? Like, you already knew this was one of them motherfuckers. And if you go over here, you liable to have a problem just because of the way they perceive Earth. There was 3 or 4 people like that, right? Now, what I'm seeing is fire pop. I'm seeing fire pop in that thing. Fire pop. But you usually see 3 or 4 people like that, man. Now, what I'm seeing today is people who didn't even used to show them characteristics start developing the motherfuckers from somewhere. And that's why I'll be telling y'all that it's important for y'all to watch out how they implement these behaviors in here on us. Because they do it without you even knowing, bruh. How the fuck you think they changed the whole philosophy, man, in a matter of fucking months? You remember Stop Snitching? That was running rapid. They had t-shirts and everything, you know what I'm talking about? And then went from that to if you're not in the game, you have the right, you know what I'm talking about, to explain. When all that shit is bullshit, bro, but they warp your perception. But they got a way of implementing that shit in here so it's invisible, bro. So now, like I said, it was only a few people that used to act like that. Now you starting to see everybody just develop the same behavior, folks, because this is what they teaching us. Now you just used to have a few people that was just the way they is, but now they got people who was never like that, displaying them same behaviors as the people that, you get what I'm saying? Like I don't know, people pettiness, man. This is the first thing baby cuz can't stand. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give you a tutorial on shit I can't stand. You know what I'm talking about? Don't come around me. You get what I'm saying? And get to talking about your problems. Don't do that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you gonna, if you just like waiting for me to say something, I ain't gonna say shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. You know what I mean? But you have the motherfucker that will come around and they will be fake talking on the phone or talking on the phone. It don't make no difference. But they talking about their problem. And always when they talking about their problem never gets solved through that phone call. So every time they hang up the phone, it's like they did all that shit for you to be to come complete the part of the problem they need help with. I do not like that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker coming around talking to somebody talking about, damn, I needed some money to get some groceries. So you ain't got it. Damn. Then they get off the phone, they start. That ain't no conversation to have around me, man. Because I'm not Captain Save a conversation. I'm not saying shit. I'm gonna sit over there and not say shit. You know what I'm talking about? And I might have been talking hella shit for the whole night, but you get to talking like that, that's what's gonna make me be quiet. You know what I'm talking about? For real. It's that shit right there. It's the just the other thing, man. Don't come around me doing, because this shit right here is liable to leak into some brute force. Don't come like they have people out here, y'all. Like I say, it used to be only 3, 4 of them. You know what I'm talking about? But now more people is displaying these behaviors, folks. A motherfucker come around and fake sneeze just to see if you'll say bless you. Or they'll come around with a fake, like say they'll just call you, and they don't even got a flat, but they'll just say that they got a flat just to see how you was gonna react to that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And that shit right there is like they turning us back into kids, y'all. You get what I'm saying? And they implementing these bullshit ass tactics, folks. I'm telling you, I can't really explain it like that. But it's just bullshit tactics, bruh. That's how they get niggas into the behavior of the bitch, bruh. Because now you have niggas doing this shit. And like a motherfucker come around, but they petty, folks. So they watching everything with a petty eye. You get what I'm saying? They watching to see if you open the door for them. They watching to see if you say bless you when they sneeze. They watching to see if you gonna pick up on the problem conversation. They just do that. Then when you don't, that becomes the focus of their problem. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas and bitches. And that shit is just crazy to me. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not the person you come around doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's when baby cuz gonna get quiet. They gonna say, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing to say, bro. Because what we got to realize in life, man, is everybody, for some reason, as people, we like to control other people. We just do, folks. We like to make everybody else change to fit us. And that's what I was talking about. And we travel the world doing that. You know what I'm talking about? We the only people that don't need to change, but you need to stop doing this. And I'm telling you, that's why we can't just get together no more. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't just get together no more with the family love. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody could just be everybody. No, when you come around everybody, it's gonna be 4 or 5 motherfuckers. They got a problem with what everybody else doing. You know what I'm talking about? Now ain't nobody said nothing about them keep on complaining about everybody else. But like this person, his pants hanging too low. This person, they talking too loud. This person cuss too much. It's like they come around with a pettiness eye. And they ready to jump on the motherfucking, you know what I'm talking about, chance to tell you what you need to clean up about yourself. And that shit crazy. As a motherfucker, you just gotta let everybody be theyself. Now, if that shit detrimental to you or something like that, then that's the time when you get away from that person. But if a motherfucker over here cussing, that doesn't do anything for you because you view that as disrespectful. Why? You know what I'm talking about? If a motherfucker ain't talking, why do you view that as disrespectful? Who told you that? They just screwing our perception up, y'all. And the pettiness of people, I'm telling you, this shit is blending in like flat lighters, and I state that consistently, folks, because that's what's happening. Motherfuckers is interpreting these behaviors, and now they got motherfuckers doing shit that they just ain't never did before. You know what I'm talking about? They got niggas gossiping like bitches. You get what I'm saying? They got motherfuckers don't know how to congratulate no more, man. They got motherfuckers. This is what they got motherfuckers doing. They got motherfuckers disrespecting, being rude and everything else in a disrespectful manner to the people that they really know for real. Then they got us celebrating invisible people. And sis, y'all got that bad. Y'all will sit here, give Beyonce and them and any kind of bitch, Hillary Duff, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all sit around there and celebrate them bitches to the fullest. And then talk about your neighbor, be ready to jump on her, talking about her shoes, look at her like that. And they got y'all against everybody that you might could have a real relationship with in real life. They got you disrespecting them. But they got you celebrating invisible people. That's the only people you can talk nice to. You know what I'm talking about? You could be on social media all day. Now, you can't get along with nobody in the real world. But you on social media, you just racking friends up. You just got the bestest of conversations, don't you? How can you talk to invisible people with respect and disrespect the real people, bro? And that's what they got us doing. They got us living in a mirage. But the pettiness of people go like that. That's why you can pull up now, man. They making it popular to gossip. They making it popular to be nosy, folks. They got you thinking that it's cool just to put all your business out on the street, bro. Like, how? It's never been cool, folks. Don't nobody need to know nothing. You know what I'm talking about? How is it back in the day, bro? Like, you only knew what you was supposed to know. You get what I'm saying? That's as far as your information. You only knew what the fuck you was supposed to know. You wouldn't even get no information from nowhere else. Something happened, you didn't need to know about it. You only knew what the fuck you needed to know, bruh. And that's as far as your information was gonna go. So how is it cool now just to let everybody know who ain't, but just let everybody know what's going on, folks? They whooping us. I'm telling you, folks, they warping our perception. They telling us something cool that ain't never been cool to do. It just ain't never been cool to do, folks. It just ain't, folks. It ain't. They done made us stop congratulating. Who remember when your partner would come with a box or something? He might have got some paint. He might have got some knock or something, bruh. That inspired you to go get a motherfucking LTD Deuce in the quarter Cadillac 7.3 photo glass out. You know what I'm talking about? You can go like this. You know what I'm talking about? That inspired you, bruh. You didn't look at your partner with spite. Pull up in the Benz or something now, bruh. First of all, you're going to get them envy eyes. The second thing, you're going to get 2 questions after that. Where you get that from and how much you paid for it. Ain't nobody said congratulations, nigga, let's go smoke. Ain't nobody even happy with you no more, man. For you no more. You know what I mean? They just looking at you with them envy eyes. Where you get that from? How much you pay for that? You know what I'm talking about? It ain't your motherfucking business, bruh. But they made it popular to be nosy. They made it popular to go around at dinner parties where motherfuckers just getting your business. You just meet a motherfucker. So what do? You know what I'm talking about? Ain't none of your motherfucking business what I do. I might kill people, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I might have came over here to kill you. You know what I'm talking about? Shut your motherfucking mouth, bitch. It ain't that. You don't ask nobody nothing like that. That ain't none of your business, folks. It ain't none of your business if somebody is married or nothing. Bruh, that's the information you wait for somebody to divulge before you get to ask them. You know what I'm talking about? Or we gonna take this a little bit further in conversation, bruh. Them ain't the questions that you ask somebody. That shit you let people tell you if they want to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? It's just like in jail, man. When I first started going to jail, you bet not ask a nigga what the fuck he was in jail for, bruh. Nigga look at you like you was the police. Because back when I was going to jail, when you was up in there, everybody already knew what you was up in there for, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Everybody knew. It wasn't listening to the police and shit. Whatever crime you committed, bruh, the streets knew what the fuck you did or you didn't do. Period. Period. It wasn't no talking about it. It wasn't none of your business. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas will look at you like you the police, folks. But they got us used to asking these type of questions now, bruh. The police. They got motherfuckers, I told you, stalking all day, folks. Like a bitch. Like you trying to catch, like a bitch trying to catch her nigga cheating and shit, bruh. They implementing tactics that motherfuckers don't see or they don't care about because, like, you might be hella nosy and gossiping and shit, and you getting 15,000 a month or something, 10,000 a month, bruh. That's gonna give you the incentive to keep on gossiping and spying on niggas like the angry baby mama. You get what I'm saying? You ain't trying to hear what nobody else talking about because you getting paid for that shit. It's that crack shit, folks. We didn't care about that shit. We kept buying zips. You know what I'm talking about? We kept buying zips, 9.5s, whole thing. You know what I'm talking about? We kept doing shit like that. We wasn't looking at that. We was creating auntie. You feel me? We didn't give a fuck about that shit because we know what that zipper do. But it still didn't take the fact away that we ruined the community. You know what I'm talking about? But the pettiness of people now, they implementing that shit on purpose, y'all. They want motherfuckers running around here acting like the bitch. They want motherfuckers to, man, he didn't tell on me. They want all this shit, bruh. Why you keep think they niggas like we in a simulation, bruh? They just throw shit out there to see how we react to it. Them fleas, folks. Them fleas, folks. You gotta stop adopting this shit. Because when you just sit back and you put yourself outside all that shit and you look inside at it, bruh, it's a bunch of snitches. It's just, look, even the shit they put in front of your face, bruh. Look how they prank motherfuckers. They prank motherfuckers with shit that don't even make sense. You ever seen that shit? We finna prank mom. We finna call mom, dad. We finna call mom a bitch in front of. Why even prank somebody like that, bruh? That ain't nowhere near funny. You get what I'm saying? And the shit they be doing, some of them prank don't be nowhere near funny, man. They just revving your ass up for it. They just seeing how far they could go, bro, and we just keep adopting this shit. You feel me? And it's turning people into petty. It's turning men into females. It's turning women and it's just turning everybody, bro. It's just they got us in a state of confusion, folks. They just do. And we just keep on feeding off this shit, man. And that's how they killing the people. Like I say, I don't know how to fix it, man. I'm just aware of it. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.